everybody.
Did you send in any plays to him before the game?
No plays. He knows what he has to do.
I bet you liked his offense, though.
Yes, I did. Did quite a bit.
Did you like your offense?
One part I really liked about our game tonight was our goaltending. To win in this league and to win in a consistent fashion, you need great goaltending. That's how competitive the league is. That's how strong the teams are. And I thought Schneider tonight, was our best player on the ice.
What about defensive breakdowns? It seemed led to a number of quality chances for them.
Well, we did have, quite a few either missed assignments or turnovers with the puck. There's not a doubt. But maybe winning ugly and getting a good performance, a real solid performance by one of our two goaltenders, might help us here get on the right track. Obviously, that's a big part of the game, and we got that tonight.
Why do you think your 5-on-5 offense is struggling so much right now?
Our execution. It's you got to execute better, and we're not executing well enough, especially our decisions with the puck.
Including the first pass, or just play in the offensive zone?
Well, just take a look at the last shift of the game. We're in the offensive zone. We've got full control. We lose it, and we give up a 4-on-2, which almost ended up being a 3-on-0. That starts in the other end. It starts with our execution with the puck.
You talked this morning about Chris Higgins and the fact the goals weren't going for him, so you got to feel good that he gets.
Chris has been one of our real good utility players. I use him everywhere. I use him in major assignments, and I always know that I'm going to get a solid effort from him, and he's a real good player.
David Booth was the odd guy out tonight. What was the decision there?
David is trying to find his place here right now, and doesn't look real comfortable on the ice with and without the puck. So we're going to work with him, and confident there that with his work ethic and the way we do things, that we'll get him better.
Ryan was robbed on that shorthanded 2-on-1. He had another chance at 4-on-2 where he missed the net. Is that about confidence?
Confidence, and obviously that's a word that we hear a lot. You have to do the right things at the right intensity in practice. He's over 15 games in here. He's one of our best players, and we need him to play. If we're going to get on a roll here, we need him to play at the level that he can perform. And obviously, we're expecting better and more things from him.
Where do you think you're at the quarter?
Where do I think we're at? We're at a game above 500, and that's how we're playing right now. We're not in the playoffs. It's not nearly good enough. We're all aware of it. And we're going to have to play a lot better than we have. We know that.
The team is struggling. Is that the kind of game that you need to have from your goalie?
Yes, for me, that's the number one positive area. Like, we needed one of our goaltenders to come in and steal us a game where it wasn't pretty, and that's what Schneider did tonight. Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow.
Okay. How good that feel, Chris? What's running through your mind?
I felt good. It's been a couple of games since scored, and I think figures that's the one that goes in with some of the chances I had tonight. So glad I went in. Glad we got the win. It was a tough game, kind of a slow-paced game, but we got the win, and that's what matters.
You talk about how it developed. You sneak in behind the D, or?
Yeah, I just kind of planned it myself. Saw Hammer pick his head up, and I knew he was going to shoot it, so I just stayed in front, and we got a pass their defenseman, and I was able to get a little piece of it.
How important the win?
Great. Especially after loss we had last game in this building. So something to build on before this road trip we're going on.
Can you talk about Cory's play?
Excuse me?
Can you talk about Cory's play?
He played unbelievable. Great in the first period. Made some big stops for us. Kept it at 0. Made some big saves throughout the game. Couple breakaway saves. He deserves all the credit for keeping us in this one.
Your towel out for me today.
Yeah, I think so. I think you have to be sharp early. You can't get down. You can't fall behind quickly, and had to make some saves early on to keep it at 0. And like I said, with this team, if you're able to keep them in the game, they're going to find a way to win or score some goals. So I think the last couple starts, I haven't been able to keep it close, and tonight I was able to.
You said this morning you thought there might be a market correction in run support after all the goals they scored for you last year. So is this the kind of game you put pressure on yourself to win 2-1, not the 5-3?
Sure. I think we've been trying to get back into that mentality of winning 2-1, 3-2 games. I think as a team, we're starting to get into some run and gun games where it's 4-3, 5-3, things like that. So I think just as a team mindset, not just mine, that we want to get back to playing tight checking games like this, where I think with our structure and our talent, we'll be able to win most of them.
What about in overtime? They had the one bang sort of chance, just
Yeah.
reactionary.
Yeah, I tried to reach out and get it with my stick, try to deflect it, and he got to it first. And fortunately, I think he kind of steered it back into my pads a little bit and just squeezed it and made the save. So, overtime, it always seems like you have to make a save or two before your team gets their look. So, it was a good feeling to make that save and then to go down the other end and win it.
I went back to the goalies.
Hey, maybe just by seeing Higgins' celebration, this win meant something to you guys?
No, we needed these 2 points. I look at the standings every morning, and it's so tight. It's such a tough league to get some points in, and we made it interesting there in the third. But I thought Higgs had a strong game, and we worked hard all night and got rewarded there at the end.
Now, you guys are at the 20-game mark right now. How would you assess the overall, I guess, feel of this team?
Well, we've been pretty inconsistent. But we're not too far away. We're doing a lot of good things too, and we just have to polish a few areas and keep working on our game every day. And if we do that, we'll be a pretty solid team down the stretch.
Alex, can you walk us through that play where Jesse Winchester kind of came through the boards and you were on the other side? Was it just the thing was unlatched, or what?
Yeah, I think there was a change coming, and I'm really pretty good around the door there. And last second, I think. It was latched, but not fully completely, and for some reasons I felt bad for Jesse. He's a Montreal guy and one of my friends, so too bad he didn't get it. Good thing he didn't get hurt on the play.
You guys had talked about wanting to get more run support for Schneider. Didn't need it tonight though. How do you think these may be the games you want to be playing closer checking?
He gave up a few scoring chances, too many. I think Schneider was really good tonight. First star in my books, and he made some big saves in the third there to keep us in, and played really well, and that's how we know he can play.
Last minute of regulation.
Offensively, we can create more, but we'll take these 2 points. Huge for us.
You feel good for Schneider tonight? He's been struggling on a personal.
Yeah, but he made some great saves tonight. I mean, that could easily have gone the other way. So we're happy for him, and we're happy for our team.
What should we read into Henrik having a share of the goal scoring lead at the 20-game mark?
Yeah, that's never going to happen again. No, I think he's. I always said that when he shoots the puck, he can score, and he's been putting himself in the spots where he can score. Obviously tonight was kind of a lucky one, but I mean he can score more goals than he has.
This wasn't the prettiest game to watch. Did
No.
it sort of feel that way to play in as well?
Yeah, I mean it's always fun playing, but like you said, probably for the fans and the crowd, it wasn't that exciting. But like I said, we'll take the win, and I thought we played pretty well defensively.
Okay, now 20 games for this team now under the belt. How would you assess, I guess, the play to this point?
No, up and down, not consistent enough, and but like I said, the last few games has been a step in the right direction. The last game got away from us, but we're playing better defensively, and we're sticking with it for 60 minutes, no matter what the score is. And I think tonight was one of those games where it's a tight game, but we trust our players and we trust our system, and it pays off.
Daniel, this one last one. Your thoughts on the game tonight?